Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for episode 4 of season 4 of Arrow Beyond Redemption. So, yeah, before I begin, though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those that have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and then come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the episode and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning because as usual I did. Oh my gosh, my eyes are, I don't know why, but my eyes are bothering me. What the fuck? I don't know, they're getting watery. Like if I'm about to cry for some reason, I have no idea why. I literally just yawned. That happens sometimes. So yeah, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rates. So yeah, basically in this episode, we have these basically it's a group of bad cops. They're going around town getting drugs and other stuff, and reselling it into the drug trade or the criminal world or whatever. That's basically it. I mean, there is more to it, but that's the basic gist of it. You have Oliver who's gonna start running for mayor, which I kind of talked about in the previous episode. Him telling Lance, and then Lance not approving at first, and then coming to his senses and agreeing with him after Oliver finds out that Lance has been talking to Damien Dark. We have Black Canary. We have the OG Black Canary that was killed off in the previous season. She's brought back to Starling City, or Star City. What city is this? Since I forgot. I'm confused. Is it Central or Star? Because there's the Flash as well. She brings it back to City. Let's go with that. Pretty sure it's Starling, whatever. She brings it back to Starling City. She shows Lance, Quentin, whatever you want to call him. What is his name? Lance Quentin or something like that. Which is the dad. Their dad. And at first he's like, "What? Why is she alive to begin with?" And then he kind of comes to accept until he realizes that she's not who she was because she's not there because she doesn't have a soul. That's more or less why he's talking to Damien Dark in this episode. Why is she acting this way? And basically, Damien Dark says, if you really love her, and I'm telling you this as a father, not a criminal. I'm telling you this as a father, but if you really like her, if you really love her, you'll kill her. Okay, I know it's gonna be tough. I know it's gonna be a bitch. But that's basically the best way, because if not, she's gonna go on a murder rampage. And yeah, Oliver Queen is now running for mayor. Lance is back on Arrow's good side. We still have the one subplot with Felicity trying to decode what the hell is going on with her phone, which is in relation to Ray Palmer. Everybody in the show thinks he's dead. We all know he's not dead because he's gonna be in Legends of Tomorrow. So yeah, so he's still really tiny in like Atom form, tiny version. So yeah, interesting episode. I like that wrong. Interesting episode. Okay, I'm not gonna be bullshitted. This is actually a pretty good episode. Now, why the hell I'm describing it like that, I have no idea. Actually, the flashback in the episode where you have with Oliver, he's on the island, working with these new military drug dealers. That was actually also pretty interesting. He goes up to one of the head honchos and says, I killed the girl, and he's like, I don't believe you, because two of my men haven't returned for whatever reason. I know you say bombs, but is it true? So he goes with them, shows that the girl is dead. They use some kind of trick to convince the guy that she is dead, which is pretty interesting. I wonder if that's I don't know exactly what he did, but I wonder if that's possible, like in real life. So yeah, but then at the end, the other soldier finds out. He kind of finds out that Oliver is not who he says he is because he finds this backpack that belongs to Oliver, which is the one that Amanda Waller gave him. So, yeah. Okay, again, it's actually a really great episode. Actually, not gonna deny, it's a great episode. We have these, I think two of the most impactful scenes in this episode were between Lance and Oliver. And that's when they're monologuing basically their feelings about the city and about each other. And I thought that was really good. You know how Oliver is running for mayor. Part of the reason why he's running for mayor is because he wants Lance to support him, as a human being. He wants to gain that trust again. Have that trust between each other. But how can he trust him now when he's talking to Damien Dark? So I thought that was actually a really impactful scene in my opinion. So yeah, I mean the stuff with the police force, the bad cops, I thought that was okay. Could have been handled a bit better, but at the end, I do think they did. They kind of ended it on a pretty good note. Where as to where it leaves our characters. We have a new arrow cave, that was actually pretty cool. The new arrow cave, it's pretty big. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure they're able to fit a car in this one. So yeah, and it's right under the campaign office that Oliver's gonna have. And again, Oliver's running for mayor. So that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, but there's this one part where Oliver gets stabbed in the back. It's not by a friend. It's by the bad cops. And now, here's the thing with like just them trying to kill off Oliver. I know they're not gonna kill off Oliver, and I just know they're never gonna be able to kill off Oliver, and that's is because of something they did in one of the crossover episodes from season one. In one of the crossover episodes from season one, Eobard Thong tells he's fighting with Oliver Queen or Arrow or whatever, Green Arrow, and he reverse Flash versus Green Arrow. He's fighting versus them, and he's like, and Eobard Thong says something close to, oh, so you're Green Arrow or something like that. I know your real identity is Oliver Queen. You live a long and prosperous life till the age of 76 or 78. So I know they're never gonna kill him off. Okay, by that line, I just know that they're never gonna kill Oliver off. Unless like at the end of the series they show a 78-year-old Oliver, Stephen Amell with makeup and crap, or CGI, with on his deathbed or something. I just know they're never gonna kill him off because of that. So yeah, but that was after the mid-season finale from last year. Yeah, from last year's season finale. So yeah, where everybody was like,
it's 5 o'clock.
Sorry about that. Where everybody was as a computer, but what I'm talking about is like when everybody was like, oh, did Ra's al Ghul actually did kill him? We know that he couldn't because logic, but people were actually wondering, how are they gonna bring him back? Now I know they're never gonna kill him because he's gonna live to be like at least about 80 years old. Let's go with that. So yeah. But still, it's actually a really great episode, really character development episode, especially for Lance. Overall, it's a great episode. It's actually a pretty great episode. Okay. It's actually a really great episode. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give this episode an 8. Yeah, an 8.25 out of 10. I want to give it an 8.5, but I feel like there's maybe with the police stuff with the bad cops was a little bit better. I would give it that 8.5. I would just give it an 8.25 for now. So yeah, that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the episode. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.